Um, Again, YouTube is delaying a little bit. I'm just, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Zoom link.
Yeah, I'll put the Zoom link in a minute, but where to bring it?
Okay.
In a while. Oh, okay, copy invite.
Hello, everyone. In
Officially,
YouTube.
hello, everyone. A warm welcome to all those beautiful faces in Zoom, folks from all around the globe. Very warm welcome to all of you guys. Such a joy to be with you. Thank you for showing up here, and yeah, let's honor that which brought us together this evening here. And hello, everyone who is watching us on YouTube. Just to know that you are most welcome to join us in Zoom. I will put the Zoom link in the chat, and you can jump here with us.
Yeah. And where to start from? From topic?
Yeah, maybe from the title. Just a second. We pick a title. Liberation is right here, right now. And let's start from here. Maybe Lou will do an opening, so to speak, and let's see what comes next from there. So liberation is right here, right now.
Yeah, I want to start with here behind the scene, let's say, we spoke about Liberation Unleashed Forum and guides there. So your own investigation is the only authority. There is no authority here. Because in the end, your seeing will be that there is only image which is speaking, that there is no one here, no authority. So that's why it's important to not believe that there is someone, guru, teacher, guide, or someone who knows better than me. No one knows better than you what is your experience. Because we are looking that there is only every word which we'll use is not the right, but let's say oneness, or there is no self, is seeing that there is
only
what is happening or whatever.
Oneness, wholeness.
Yeah. So your direct experience will become from I am persona living in the real world with there is what is happening. This is breaking through. This is changing of perception. And seeing in the beginning is coming as relief. And then, of course, all old habits of this survival machine called self will appear as what to do with my life, my job, how to feed the children, all this, but they're unconscious programs which are coming to the light to be passed through, to be seen. And now for the topic.
Liberation is right here, right now.
Yeah, liberation right here, right now.
What these words mean?
They point that this illusion, so just notice what words point. Don't catch for the words, because never mind how I'll try to say it, it never will be will sound what the words point. So this illusion, there is no such thing, but okay. This illusion, in order to survive, play as you need more time. You need something serious work to do. You should meditate years. You should follow follow some tradition or something. You should make rituals or whatever. All this only keep illusion alive. Because every practices, every following something, just is put to the story of the self. And that's why in liberationalist form, direct pointing, what is here right now without the story. No practices, nothing to seek what is here without the story. This is the whole thread, the whole investigation is around that. What to practice to see what is here. Oh, practice only postpone seeing what is here.
Just to add something in brackets, that by saying that, there is nothing wrong practicing various things. Many of those things may be supportive. They may support, may help, may nourish the system. But to simply look what is going on, no practice is required. No practice is needed. Just to look, like simple looking.
Yeah.
We're not saying here, don't do anything.
Also, there is no, the liberation right here, right now, point that everything which is here, what is experienced as thought, sensations, form, sounds, energy, different energies, whatever belongs to the freedom, to what is, but not to the imagined person. This is very important because there is something I should read of the
I should get rid of my thoughts.
I should get rid of my thoughts. So content of thoughts and energy, they're connected as if there is someone who is fighting with the life and whatever. But message liberation is right here, right now. But just noticing. So thoughts are not something personal event. There is a story about person. But there is no need thoughts to disappear in order to see what is here. So thoughts are part of what is here. But content is imagination. Yeah, like content, Santa, whatever. So thoughts, I, Lubu, let's say your name, is just thoughts of freedom, of what is here, with the story about someone who is something imagination. So thoughts are real, but content is not. In non-duality, everything, every gurus or whatever you read, all things are only pointers. There is not truth. There is no truth inside. They're only points.
Pointers.
Only pointers. So thoughts, thoughts are here, apart from the whole. No time. So all this, no time is also pointer. This cannot be understood. What is here? What is the weather? What to understand? There is what is. So this is the same. No time, pointer, that all stories, that here is someone, let's say 50 years old, is content of thought. A world is different. And all beliefs start rolling like a stone. So freedom right here, right now. Liberation is only pointer. There is a question. Okay.
Yes, probably. I can't see.
What is a thought without content?
Lovely, doing.
What we do is not a thought anymore. A thought has some kind of substance, doesn't it? Yeah, thoughts. What is the experience of thoughts? We can say that this is part of life energy, if you use this label as sensation, sounds. Thoughts are energy, yeah.
What is a thought without content? Lovely question.
Yeah,
What is a thought made of?
yeah, thought is thought. Content of thought is different. Content of thought is soup. Content of thought is I am guilty one. There is only content of thought. There is no soup there. There is no one guilty there. Only story. And if we believe that content of thoughts is real, we live
In this way.
in this way, that there is someone who is guilty. But all this is living in imagination. This is, let's say, from our childhood, this is childish way of living, because children are very creative. They live in their stories about mom and dad, my life, my friends, for when we are children, the dolls are real. Oh, this is my sweet doll. She's
She's hurt.
She's hurt. Oh, whatever. And this continues running now. Now, invitation is to be conscious that whatever thoughts are saying, and the reality is here. Never mind what thought says.
And also thoughts are always following the experience, and labeling the experience. They're supporting in a way, whatever the experience is happening, thought is there and labeling that. For example, there is a sensation of thirst or hunger. Is it a thought which is producing that sensation? No, thought is just saying I'm hungry. This is what thought is doing.
Yeah.
And thoughts, points to something that presumably is there. I am hungry. No, there is a hunger happening right now. And thought may bring also an images. We all experience that, an images when there is a hunger and there are images coming. Pizza, salad, whatever, cake, whatever.
Yeah. And
thoughts are amazing too.
Yeah, and also something, thoughts will never get it. This is very important to know, to not waiting thoughts to get it, to say, I get it, so this and that. No. When it's seen, there is only what is happening, including thoughts which are coming. You see that thoughts are not part of the so there is no need thoughts to say what is seen. They're just thoughts. They're seen as thoughts. No need a proof from there. No need story from there. And I know that now this is difficult because this habit to live in thought, I this, I that, I constantly thoughts are somewhere here and where you I this, I that.
We're like this, daydreaming.
Yeah. And this is breakthrough.
So that's why liberation is here now, points that.
Yeah. And there are different exercises, methods, independent of the between guide and client, how it goes, and different exercises which can help you to pass through this belief that everything is perceived through that story of thoughts as a glass here, as a filter. And the main obstacles is shame and guilt. So when the shame and guilt is coming, just notice that, there is a shame and guilt, but they're not mine, just are playing. And to continue investigate. not to engage with that. Mhm. Mhm.
Doina, if you would like to say something more to add, you can unmute yourself or as you wish,
Yeah, Doina, hi.
Yeah. Because
Okay, hello. I didn't know. I know now. Yeah, so I'm thinking the thoughts I'm thinking. Just like I said in the message, thought is like a book with a story inside. So if there is no story, there is no content, there is no thought. Just the pure definition of thought is that it brings you something. It makes you, you think of something, you're just not just thinking. So maybe we want to have no thoughts. If we don't care about the story, let's say I want to get out of my own story, then maybe I should just not pay attention to the story, let the thoughts come and go. But thoughts, they do carry something. They carry a story, right?
Yes, yes. And also the idea that behind the thoughts, there is persona.
Mm-hmm.
And we're questioning that. This is very important. Okay, let's say first, even to understand that, so thoughts, there is no persona behind them. Behind the thoughts, there is persona. YouTube is repeating something. Yeah, so this is important. So thoughts bringing me story. There is imagination that there is a persona, me, and there is only now. So this story about me, persona, is just a story. And this can be breakpoint, to be gate. Breakthrough.
So do we want to not just let the thoughts come and go without paying attention to the story, or what do we want to do?
Notice the thoughts. Okay, let's do it together. Yeah, I think this will be. You want to say something, or
but
can I make this exercise
later?
Let's-
It's coming back.
Okay, let's do this exercise together. So it will be easy with eyes closed. My eyes will be closed also, and this is your investigation. My voice only will guide you where is the focus and what we are looking for. So, with eyes closed, our experience is, let's say, darkness, emptiness, whatever, sensations, let's call it life energy. Just label. We can call it whatever we want. Sensations, life energy, emotions, whatever. Sounds and thoughts. And now, let's try from this dark, vast space, try to find where thoughts are coming from, to find a point, the exact point. I mean, yeah, and you can easily see that these thoughts are appear in this dark space from nowhere, no point. And now, to notice that only imagination brings that in this vast dark space, there is something small separate from where thoughts are coming. Then let's allow this in bracket, of course, allow us to become without boundaries, only endless, empty, dark space where thoughts appear from. No need to imagine that there is something separate, something called body where thoughts appear. No need to imagine that. Thoughts are still here, dark space is still here. No need, but no need to imagine separation. No need to imagine something temporary, because you cannot see the thoughts appear right now. There is no time here. You can feel energy, power also. Someone old guru says, find the self, be as the self, and whatever. So here we can find something called power. Anywhere a life energy appear, thoughts appear. Right now, no time here. There is no thoughts which are born. They just appear from nothingness. If we identify with nothingness, they appear from us, from nothingness. Yeah. No boundaries. This is also DMT experience. Notice that breathing appear from this darkness and disappear there. Someone called it that this dark space is like an ocean. And only what appears in the surface is this sound right now, called Lubu's voice. This vibration from nothingness to the surface. And disappear. And there is no sound which is born, just appear and disappear. Everything is timeless, only now. And only what appear, sound, thoughts, sensation. No one is here, no person. This is not imagination, this is direct experience. And now we can allow our eyes to open, to receive the visual field, to notice what is this here. Isn't it right now? Isn't it only what is? Colors, forms. Hidden paradise, which we are looking so badly. You can notice thoughts which are coming from nothingness, not from persona, from nothingness, which start to label. This is this is that. But we know, we found that we are so vast. We don't have boundaries. There is no persona. All these beautiful faces here are only part of what is, only part of paradise, Adam and Eve. No one here. No one is born, just this image appear. So this is all non-duality and investigation of thoughts, whatever investigate is in this way. Is this personal event or appear right now? Yeah, it appear right now. There never was persona born. There never was body. One appearance from nothingness. Right now. This is the key. Right now. So this I am is something timeless. Consciousness and nothingness. Yeah, you can play, you can investigate, just stop believing in this story. Yeah. This is so beautiful to see that.
Just to say that everyone can share whatever one feels an impulse, whenever feel an impulse, because I notice here someone is writing, Marty, would you like to say something? Or Cici? Of course, this is not a one-man show here. Yeah, there is a beautiful comment from Matthew. Would you like to share? Matthias, sorry, I'm not sure if I pronounce your name correctly.
It's Mateus, but you can call me Matthew if you want.
Yeah. Please share that which you wrote here in the chat. It is beautiful. You can share that.
I will tell you how I realized that how the I doesn't truly exist. I come from Vipassana, so we are always labeling the sense doors. When seeing, just seeing, when touching, just touching, when thinking, just thinking. I try to do this all day long, not only on the pillow. I was working and I was just reading the Gatecrasher's book. And after the second testimonial, I just had the sensation, I got it, I understood. There was the sensation of seeing or reading, and magically there appeared the thought, I am looking. It's just a label, but before there was just the looking, you know? It's an assumption that the mind does in an automatic way. But when you're ignorant of this, the next mind moment after the I am looking, it will be something commenting on the I. And you get on this cascade effect, and you're going to be trapped in a lot of nonsense narratives.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So is this a good exercise just to try to touch things or look at things and avoid thinking of the labels? Just
you can't avoid it in a way,
yeah.
But you can try, yeah.
Yeah, avoid as thinking is just thinking, not to involve in the story, but just there are thoughts. And if there are thoughts, so suddenly, person is dropping.
There is a wonderful exercise also. I love giving that exercise in the forum and also with the people I work to look. It's a very simple exercise for a few minutes to set a timer, and you have a pen and a sheet, and you divide it on the two parts. And one part is, there is a title, me, self, I, and the other is others. And for 5 minutes, you are making mark each time when there is a thought. And when the thought is about me, about the self, about persona, you put a marker on the first side, and when there is a thought about the other, you put a marker there. And if you didn't, like if it is new for you, you can do it and see for itself, but ultimately all thoughts are referring back to me, even though they are somehow masqueraded as thoughts about others. There are no thoughts about others. Upon closer investigation, all thoughts are related to me. Those thoughts are pointing constantly something which is missing here. they are just circulating around that imaginary thing. And thoughts about, oh, I may help others. This is thought about me. I can't help others. There are no others.
Yeah, support me story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is quite shocking.
Shocking, yeah.
Yeah,
And I can see that.
When I'm describing or explaining the exercise, it is not like to sit and to do that and to check and confirm in your own right experience. It's quite different.
So how can we get rid of the thoughts about me, constant thoughts about me?
But you can't. This is the point. This is the point. You can't, but somehow thoughts become
To see
lighter.
through this.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't.
See through that. So
You
just to find, so thoughts about me are real thoughts about something imaginary. You can play something like let's say we're overwhelmed by some story. We're home, and something is, why he do that? Poor me. And here the key is to give a voice, all this energy, which is, I'm this, I'm alive, or during your investigation, anger is coming. I cannot get it. Oh, this is bullshit. Yeah, to give a voice of that. Let's speak. Put 30 minutes of the, and let's speak. Let's all drama queen to be here. My life, I suffer, I should survive. I should take care about my bank account, about bills, about my family, about me, all this. Let's come. 30 minutes, real drama. And in the end, when everything is spoken, just notice which these thoughts are. Isn't they to the timeless, to what is? But they're just unconscious story and energies. And this is huge relief itself. Just unconscious, their thoughts and story are coming. Yeah. Also may help if you say, okay, so whatever am I, timeless, I imagine that there is real world, real body, real me, living real life with other real people. And this is very sobering when you say, oh, this is very deep imagination. Very deep. Wow. So what really is here and what imagination is nothing to do together. Absolutely nothing. Okay.
It's okay for you. Yeah, I noticed that Sisi. Yeah, I noticed Sisi was writing something in the chat. Sisi, would you like to say something? And then Indira, I noticed there is a hand from Indira. Yeah, Sisi. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey.
What you've been saying about thoughts, I can go to that dark place that Luvo just guided us with. And there is still, when I check what is arising, what is there, I feel something, a sensation in my body that holds and cries out, and it has a voice. And I don't know how it, I don't need to understand how it relates to thinking or thoughts, but I want to honor it and hold it and not grasp it, but
Beautiful.
it's just crying out.
Beautiful. Let it cry. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, and the pointing to vastness is like unreal to me, for this emotion, this heaviness.
Yeah, very gentle with that, Sisi. Very gentle.
Yeah.
How can I go step by step?
Can I say something?
Yes.
Here the key is how you say to hold that, as if this is your pet, which is coming from the street, all dirty with the rain. So hug it, but no need to identify with it. Yeah, it is heavy, it is afraid, this is but you are not. This is important. Just when you hug it, you allow yourself, okay, I will hug you. And then there is seeing that you are not that. You are absolutely free and vast. Yeah, let be here, need love, whatever.
I don't see that.
Yeah, no need to identify. Do you order that to be here?
No.
So you are not that. No need to say I'm that. No, say
I
this
feel
is,
it.
yeah,
feel it.
this
Yeah.
feeling is here, yeah. Say, oh, this feeling is here, yeah.
When we remove I feel it with there is a feeling, what's
There is
happening?
feeling
Yeah, there is
in this body.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a
In
feeling.
this body,
Yeah, there is a feeling, okay.
there is a feeling.
It sounds like you're dismissing it.
Hug it, no, with love, hug it, it is here. Yeah. Yeah. And say, but I'm not that. I love you because I'm not you.
Is it thoughts?
No, this is from our childhood. This is unconscious fear, let's say, from Santa Claus. And now it's coming. Christmas is coming and Santa will come. But no problem. No problem. Santa is imagined. No. But we'll come again. I will see with the bird. Yeah, but it's not real. Okay, no. You are not afraid. The fear can be here or whatever. This is very important to note. You're the ocean. You can back home in the ocean. And to hug this feeling there. Contraction can be here, but you are not contracted. Because notice that contraction is known. This which knows contraction, is it contracted? This which knows thoughts, is it a thought?
Yeah, you're doing great, Sisi.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get through.
Yeah,
For all of us, it's like that.
Yeah.
These are ideas. They don't sink in completely.
Be gentle.
Yeah, because this is new.
That's why it's
The
like-
system cannot trust that all this here is pure love and support. Nothing dangerous here, but system cannot trust that and it's contracted.
and rejecting whatever is being presented, like offered, let's say. Not rejected, but there is suspicion.
Mhm. Yeah.
Suspicion.
And when we say, I'm the ocean, I'm not this contracted energy. And you can allow this contracted energy to be here and to feel that you are secure. Nothing can happen to you. Never. Yeah. This I am Sisi, I am self, I am Lu, I am Uchan. This coming from our childhood and still is living as idea, belief, as sensations which protect this small little thing. But this doesn't mean that this is true. This is only story and sensations from our childhood. But no such thing as persona. Let's pause. Fear is coming. Okay.
They say I have the same heaviness, and ever since I started with this Liberation Unleashed, I'm like depressed and frustrated, and oh my God, I don't get it. And I have a heaviness that I walk with because I have a trauma, and I walk with it everywhere I go and everywhere I look. And maybe this helps you, because it started a little bit to help me. I'm just concentrated with what I see. I see a tree, and then the tree is not heavy. The tree is the tree. And a little bit of I forget about the heaviness. And then I look at my dogs, and the dogs are just dogs. They don't carry the heaviness. And then a little bit of the heaviness, I forget about it. And just concentrated at what I see, the immediate. And and then the heaviness, I keep forgetting about it. It's still there with me, but when I look at things, it's not there anymore. And then I try talking to myself that it's actually a story. It's in the past. It's gone. It's not here with me anymore. Why do I still cling to a story?
Beautiful.
So yeah, so I'm trying to just, like Matt said, I kind of like that, just point at a thing and just look and pay attention to what you're pointing, nothing else. Forget about the story. It's hard to forget about a story because you carry with you. You are the story, but just not paying attention to it. You just forget a little bit at a time about the story, and then slowly you will forget more and more about it. I don't know if that helps, but I think it helps me.
Thank you.
Lovely, Doina.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what you described is just the intention to go in whatever is happening right now in the moment, without clinging to any story about the past and future. This is direct experiencing. This is experiencing what is happening at the moment. This is the so-called present moment, which we are all chasing, but it has always been here.
Yeah. And also
Wonderful.
to notice with curiosity. Something like sobering. How you say, this story is here
10 years.
many years, like a sobering. But when this will stop appear, there is no real reason. How you beautifully notice 10 years of something happening and you still.
Exactly.
And when this is seen, but when this will stop playing, then they stop identifying with that. This is sober. But no, I'm not that which is happening 10 years ago. I'm not this story which right now is playing. This is when. And then there is a relief. I'm not that. Oh.
Like we need something to take the place of the trauma.
What do you mean by that? What do you need?
I'm sorry, can you guys hear this?
Yeah, you said that you need something to be on the place of the trauma. Why do you need something? I think she disappeared. Maybe she will come back. Sisi, is it okay for you like that, or you would like to be a little bit more, look a little bit more? How do you feel?
Well, I feel like I've taken time for you and for others. And
That voice, it's not true.
yeah, I also feel like what Luvo was saying in the start about the guide and checking what is real, not believing because the authority said it.
Yes.
This is real. Like this heaviness is part of my now. it's as true as the tree.
Wait. But can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, listen, I mean, I hope you don't take this as an offense, but you know, from my point of view, it seems that you are in love with the sensation and it's time to let it go. You are saying that the way that you even speak about it, it's like you're your little kid, you know, and I see that. So you desperately want to let it go, but you love it so much. And the reason why you love it is because it's you, you know, it's like yourself trying to tell you like, hey, I want to wake up. And that's why it's hard to let go of these things. So just look into that you don't want to let it go. And just see that you've been clinging to this and just offer it and see what you get.
Thank you. It's a yearning that I think holds me, and I also hold it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and when you say, I'm in love with it, that is real. Like, I love it. I love
I see
that.
it. I see it in you.
I love that.
And it's
For
everybody does.
child.
It's not just you. It's everybody's experience. And it's funny because we all sit here and complain, but it's like Lubo was saying, you know, we are in a hidden paradise. We're all complaining about everything, but there's nothing to complain about. You know, we make all of our own problems and we're sitting here like clowns, like Santa Claus. It's time to wake up, you know, guys, like enjoy your life. But until you see that, you know, it's like you're just searching, but it's right here, you know, enjoy the cup of coffee that you drink in the morning. Talk to your mom or talk to your friend, you know, it's like, I mean, it took me so long to see that, but it just starts from owning your own experience. Like, just be open to what is here, right? Like you guys said, like the title of whatever it is today, it's like, it's now, you know, and it's, if you're not going to see it now, you're not going to see it tomorrow. And, you know, and it's funny because you go through the process and like, you're wondering when you're going to get there. And then suddenly you're like, I'm never going to get there because it's right now. And like how long it takes you, I don't know. It took me a long time, but it's just coming into me now. It's just like, it's right now. And that's it. You know, it's like a few days ago, I was sleeping and I'm like, listen, it's right now. I'm not going to win any longer. You know, like these sensations are coming and going, but if that's really not who we are, then we are really just this ocean of peace and we can just live in that. But, you know, I say all of this and, you know, I go back and forth, but it's really amazing. And I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked.
Yeah.
Really.
So good to have you here. Roy.
It's so good to be here. I don't know. I haven't been here for a while, but can I tell you about this mushroom trip that I had?
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah, listen, I don't know what happened. Like
It's a YouTube live, but anyhow.
yeah, if not, then whatever.
No, please go
It's
ahead.
yeah, listen, I took like 2.5 grams, which is like kind of a big dose. This was like a few months ago, and have you've taken like a high dose psychedelic before, right? Or I assume so. Like it just, because Lubo mentioned DMT earlier, it completely obliterated me and it surprised me. And I did it twice. I did it 1 week and the next week. You know, I just sat there with the sensation and I watched it disappear. And I said, is this what I'm afraid of? You know, I really got the courage just to sit there with the sensation. Like we are like the aversion of this. And even now, you know, it's like, it feels like it gets harder. I don't know why. It feels like, you know, like it's squeezing you to death. Just stop resisting, you know, like just stop resisting right now. Whatever is happening right now, everything is going to be okay because we put these limitations on ourselves. And I don't know, I just been, you know, like the spiral into the infinite, basically. It's like just, it's so amazing. It's so amazing to share it. I'm really surprised too, just what's going on right now. Like it's really amazing. I have to tell you, it shocked me, really.
Wonderful.
Yeah. This is very surprising because it's sudden. Let's say in liberation unleashed forum, we investigate day after day, day after day. This is very, how to say, authentic opening. But if you took some medicine, it's so sudden and no one knows where we'll. Yeah, it's
just like I couldn't believe that I went to there and then I came back and I was totally okay, you know. But it's always like that, you know, like you just, it's like weird, it's like just another dimension, and you're like, there's, you know, there's no death, there's no birth, you know, it's always been here. You know, all of our problems are bullshit. Like we just fool ourselves. But you know, I love it, you know. What are we gonna do?
Yeah. When the system, how to say, when it is not shocking for the system, because we have some friends who are sharing very intensive, that they were having very intensive experiences with stuff like that. But when it is upon supervision, or let's say, you're
in good mood
and with a good intention, and not taking that with the aim that
exactly,
it's everything, but just but there is curiosity. That's another thing, totally another thing.
I wanted to ask you just one thing, because you know, I've been thinking about this a lot, this sensation of hunger. I feel that I almost am disconnected from the body so much that I have to remember to eat. Do you guys have that experience, or do you guys just, you know, it's just, I'm just like, what? Sorry?
You don't need food in a way.
Yeah, and like, I don't really sleep. Like, I feel like I have so much energy, and I'm just like running around like crazy, and I'm just enjoying it. Like, and then I'm like making all these problems for myself, but at the same time, it's like, what are you gonna do? You know, that's life. It's just, we're living in a world that's really fucked up from my perspective. You know, the way that everybody structures their life, but like, you kind of have to live somehow in this world that we're in, and like this crazy fucking world, like whatever. But well, you know, you just have to find like-minded people and hope that everything goes okay.
This is the truth.
Yeah.
When you're surrounded by people, like-minded people, as you said, it's completely different.
Yeah, for sure.
And this with the eating, this depends of, let's say, we have infinite layers from, let's say, deep DMT experience where is nothing, just bloom, nothing, real nothing. And slowly to the surface, thoughts appear, to sensation, then let's say real life, energy, and then go to the sound, and here pure love. No need eating, don't care about life or whatever. No, this is pure infinite love.
And you just wonder what you need to do with your life at that point. I'm just sitting around like, I don't need to do anything. Like, I wasted my life doing everything, and now it's like, I don't need to do anything. Like, I could be in a ditch. You know, people don't realize that you could be a homeless man with a heroin needle in your arm, and you'll be okay. You'll be totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And just when you find that, so everything is saved here. So I have a right to turn in my life and to enjoy, play fully here, to dance, and because this is gift, this is given, and you can play. And I like the story of I don't know is it true, but Napoleon with his, I don't know, bodyguard or whatever, slept in Egypt in pyramid.
He slept in the sarcophagus.
In the sarcophagus.
In a coffin.
And the story said that this is made for enlightenment, of seeing through the illusion. And early in the morning, this bodyguard, his friend Cher, he came. I never saw his face was so different. And the only words was, do you know, doesn't matter what we do here. Absolutely doesn't matter. And stopped. What he saw, no one knows, but you know. Absolutely,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't, yeah. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
So lovely. I see here, I think Indira,
Yeah.
Indira.
Hi,
Yes.
hi, hi. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody who shared and everybody who didn't share. I'm so grateful everybody's here.
Likewise.
Yeah, so I could so relate to one that was talking about thoughts, and then Cece was talking about the fears. And you know, I just want to thank you, Luciana. Last conversation we had. What I noticed after that conversation was that when I go to work, when I was at work yesterday, I was just sitting there on the bus, in the bus, and just watching, just seeing. And you know, there was a thought process that occurred in the past that, you know, when I was in the STEP program, that said, humbly ask God to remove the shortcomings. I never felt comfortable with that. There was something inside here that felt like that just didn't resonate. And then when I started doing the inquiry and really seeing, it's just really seeing, I realized that it's not about getting rid of, it's about seeing through. And so yesterday, all these thoughts came. It's not about extinguishing the thoughts. This is why I feel free, because for so long I felt like, well, liberation and enlightenment, well, the thoughts will be just, you know, extradicated. And it's not that at all. It's not that at all. It's just here right now. And when the emotions are really raw, I mean, they're coming up. And yesterday there were all these thoughts that came up, and I was looking at the thoughts, seeing through it, seeing it, and I had compassion for the thoughts. Like they really love me. Do you know, there's a love behind this fear. And I wasn't looking at the cell phone or anything. I was just smiling because it was freedom for me. It was such relief. And then today, the same thing happened. Jealousy came up, comparison came up. It's like, whoa, I'm seeing it. And then I started to inquire. I wrote it down, and then I sat with it. And then I just closed my eyes, and I went to it, and I felt it in my throat and in the stomach area. And then I asked it, what does it want to say? And it's always the same dialogue. There's other dialogues with it. There's ownership and claiming. And yet the last thing it would say is, I want you to be happy.
Yes.
And so so what I do in that moment is that I embrace it and honor it and just say, I love you. I love you. And all of us, but I sit with it for a while, and then the sensation goes. And what I'm learning, or seeing rather, is that it's seeing through it. It wants to be seen, and it wants to be seen, and it wants to express itself here, right here.
Yes.
The identity of Indira ran from that. She didn't understand. And I have so much compassion for her, so much compassion for her. How do I this was the commentary thought, how to get rid of the thoughts, how come this, and comparing. And what I realized through inquiry, direct pointing in here, is that there's no getting rid of, but it's just living with and letting the emotions come and seeing through it. Like this is, like, I want to say me, but there's no me, there's no I. So I want to say this is like the ocean, right? And the thoughts are the fish.
Right.
And the ocean is just caressing it. And this is what this is. I see this in everyone. And so that the resistance is the suffering. Paying attention to the thought that says, well, this shouldn't be here. Oh no, it's happening. And sometimes there's a lot, and that's okay. Like it's okay. There's nothing to be done. There's nothing to be controlled. Anger comes up, jealousy comes up. It's okay. I can see it. And the practices that I've been doing, or what's been happening here, is just that just sitting with that and inquiring. I did some writing today, and I can see it, that it's just the thoughts are insecure, needy. It's okay. Like it's expressing itself in its own quirky, insane way. But there's a difference between the thoughts and this. This is quiet. It's just watch. It's just it's just so hard to put words. There's no watching. It's just sensing. I think I'm not sure if that's a good word. I don't know. It's just happening.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Indira, thank you. What a beautiful expression.
Mhm.
I can sense the lightness and the openness.
Yeah. I like this because this is not very often is shared. So during the investigation, we nie obwiniamy.
Blame.
We blame thoughts about all illusion or bullshit or whatever. But when the illusion is seen through, then every thought is so precious because every thought is part from the now, so real, so alive, so direct right now. Just,
And it's just coming to help because it wants to help. It
And-
wants this to be good.
And in the end, nothing wrong with thoughts. But when the story is coming, it is easy to break through the thoughts, to say that the content inside is not real and to see through this filter here. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you, Indira. Thank you very much.
I see two hands.
Brian.
Brian, maybe, and Matthias. We'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Yes, we have time. No worries. Just to not rush to go. Hey, Brian. Hey.
Hey,
Hello.
such beautiful shares.
Yes. This is part
Well,
of
mine's a little more.
What is your sharing?
Well, so my sharing is that at the beginning, with like the meditation, there was again rage coming up, and it was this rage towards this projected world of oh, there's people here and I'm going to give power to this, to have influence over me, or to be an authority over me, or to tell me how to feel, to think, to condition me. And there was rage towards that whole, like, just the activity of that projecting, and also towards the projections. And I was kind of shocked by it, but also not really. And yeah, the only thing that was really wanted was to stop listening to any of it, not to believe in any of the words. Because I could even see with like listening to words, it seemed like there were thoughts about the words, and the words would go through this filter, and it was all nonsense. It's garbage.
Yes.
And it was the only thing that's true was like the thing deep within, the if I could call it that, but it felt like the core. But even that felt like it was, I don't know, once it was seen that there was some kind of like peaceful core, it just felt more expansive. But yeah, just the sense that it's all nonsense, and I was just giving all this power over to this unconscious projection. Like, it's not even real. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Maybe there's a reflection there. There's probably some delusions.
Yeah, this rage is, let's say, is part of illusion. So rage is coming to protect imagined self. And this is beautiful just to notice. So there is a trigger, there is a rage, and the both are part of illusion. So just to not identify with that. Just, and they disappear. Maybe not so quick, but yeah, like a summer storm. Oh, because if we identify with the rage, so there is enemy, here is me, duality, and we are fighting, but this is illusion. So let's rage. Someone is hurt here. No, no one is hurt here. Just out of nightmare. And this can pass.
Yeah.
You need to suppress rage or no.
It's part of the same game. Yeah.
Yeah, this is, we're dreaming nightmares in paradise. There is me, there is enemy. No, no, no.
Yeah.
How Roy said, we are telling our problems here. Oh, it's my problem.
Yeah.
Let me tell you my problems. Oh, let me tell you my problems.
Yeah. It makes something up to be angry at or afraid of or whatever, so that it can be.
Yeah, me and
The
yeah,
rest.
the rest. Yeah, and we think that this here is fighting machine constantly, someone we should fight with. But no, this is projection of illusion. Yeah. No.
Yeah, this is the belief that's here. Yeah. Yeah.
Protected by fighting is not here. Wow. Like a stop fighting. But this is coming close to fight. Yeah, this is coming.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just an old habit.
Yeah, and the stupid thing is there is only now, let's say, we paradise and free, absolute freedom, instead of doing something creative, something wow. We're dealing with this. Not now in the meeting, but in our daily life.
Yeah.
We're dealing with this childish thing to fight with someone. Someone hurt our feelings. So but there is no one beside our feelings. It's construction. And instead of how Roy said, to drink coffee, to go to something really creative, we're the creator. Can you imagine? Oh, we can make whatever we want. We are dealing with
Yeah, this childish energy. Yeah.
kindergarten.
Little rascal.
He stole my toy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It will play until it stops, you know. This is how it goes.
Yeah.
With some time.
Yeah, but someone said that this is 4,000 years old, so it's time to grow up. So stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no need to shame. I say that, but so if someone feels shame about that, no, this is not.
Yeah, there's a little bit of shame coming up, like, oh, I should be more enlightened than that. I should know
Oh,
better.
no.
Yeah, it uses everything.
Yeah, notice that behind the shame there is more. This is the same. Yeah, illusion. Like, so shame is coming. I'm not ashamed. Okay, let shame be here. Oh, what is that? Like ice cream.
Yeah.
Salty caramel. Okay, never mind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brad.
That's wonderful.
I think Matthias. I'm not sure. Sorry, I didn't manage to pronounce.
Mateus, but you can call me Matthew if you want.
Matthew, yeah. This is not personal, you know. Yeah.
No, it's not personal.
Yeah.
I know. Okay. So actually, I've already seen through the self, and after it, about 4 days after it, I did the same thing as Roy, but I took 6 grams. And I'm sorry, I think there's a lot of noise. There's a truck in the street. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Okay. I will try to move somewhere else.
We hear you very good. Maybe you can't hear because of the noise of the street, but we hear you
You're
very
fine.
It's
Martin.
better now.
Here, Matthias.
Okay, so I'll keep talking. Actually, I took 6 grams, and this I don't know if this was too much insight, but I saw that every narrative is false. Not only the I, not only the self, but all of it. It was 4 hours of pure madness. Then just 3 more where it was fun because I was so insane that I wasn't believing in anything else anymore. So it was like I just looped back to sanity, you know, and then the reality assumed this holographic quality, like something real and not real. It's strange to explain, but what I took from this is that all narratives are false. And in the following days, everything began to fall apart, you know. But there's still the sensations, the body yes and the body no. You know, if someone asks, if someone invites me, oh, Mateus, let's have some ice cream. Okay, the body will answer. I don't need to think on it. I can act on the sensations. And I've been on this since then. But there is a kind of contraction regarding to life itself, you know. If my mind was to make a narrative, it would say, I don't want to live, I don't like life, but I'm not caught in that, okay? But since language is non-dual, I must express in this way to communicate this with you, right? But there is this contraction regarding to life. And I think it's not a good thing to live contracted, no? So how do I relax this? I know compassion, love yourself, just stay with the sensation, but I know something still doesn't seem quite right. You know, it seems something is missing to solve this problem.
Yeah. So this so-called me or story or belief is hidden in the nothingness, let's say, in DMT, and still every moment is like a vibration appear to the consciousness. And it's important to be seen, but not to react. As if you know that there is a childish fear from Santa Claus. And now Christmas is coming and they start coming. No need to, there is real danger, something to do. No, just meet it and disappear. Again is coming and disappear. Oh. And if we stop react, we'll stop paying that. And this is coming powerless and powerless and powerless, and in the end it will disappear. So that's why when you see true illusion, there is time of
adjusting, settle,
yes.
and cleaning also.
Cleaning process. So this is part of the cleaning. And the idea is when it came to not be taken for real. Yeah, this is like CC share. This is real. Yeah, real, but this is no one there. Just feeling contractions. And just to not, I'm not that. No one is that. This is unconscious.
Because I fear that because this happens when I'm working most of the time. When it happens, this contraction, it appears when I'm at the office. So I am afraid to end up having burnout, you know, or something like that. This is why I'm worried about this contraction. I don't believe anymore into the narratives. That's passed on. You know, the problem is the sensation.
Yeah.
But I understood what you told me, and okay, I'll just do that. I'll try to just observe and not react to it.
Yeah, and to know that there is only now. No one is in real danger. How Roy shared, all these are imagination, part of the narrative. So fear is coming.
I will have burnout of boredom.
Someone, you'll die, you'll suffer. Who is this you? Question, who is this you? It's, and disappear like a ghost in the consciousness in space. Yeah.
Yeah, and also I love to say again and again, be gentle with whatever is happening. Be gentle, because usually when illusion of the separate self is seen through, there are many things which are being suppressed, which were being suppressed, and now they are coming to be seen. Many other beliefs, if you wish, or emotions.
Yeah.
Then they are coming in a way. They're coming. There is nothing to suppress them, so now they are coming.
Yeah.
I interject really quick, really with what Matthias just said.
Please.
So just for the career that I have as a flight attendant, yesterday did a trip, and this is the freedom. There's always, and this has been the experience always, the exhaustion, tired, aggravation appears, comes up. I experienced frustration, that came up, that arose, tiredness arose without fighting it. And just in this experience, this is why this is so freeing, because that's where I'm at now is the cleanup, is that it comes up so raw, but just seeing it and being okay with it, just being okay with it. And that's the freedom, and not trying to solve it or understand it, but just seeing that it's coming up, tired, frustration. I don't want to, no, there's a sensation of not wanting to respond. That's okay. There's a lot of acceptance I'm recognizing in this cleanup. That's it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, cleanup is from the story. Usually the story is running unconscious behind us. Let's say, and it's important to notice what is going on. If something is repeating, just to
be curious,
to notice this is repeating. This is not one event. Let's say here with Luciano, 3 weeks, every Thursday, there is a market, and Wednesday, and when we start going to the market, one and the same story. One and the same client is calling, asking for invoice, and I should write, Luciano is going alone. Next Wednesday, we are going out, the same client, the same thing. See, but just to, when you notice, but when this will stop playing, just to be aware of that, and this stop the process. If we are not aware, mind consciously, unconsciously ordering one and the same. So Wednesday, market and connection is one and the same. Client is coming, you're here, Luciano is there alone. And when you see that, this break, this connection, market, and you cannot go with Luciano because there's something with work. Because we are living all life with one and the same problems. You are wondering why I'm fighting this to not happen. This again is happening, but this because unconscious is ordering. Only seeing that, no need to fight because this is already ordered, already is happening. To fight with it is meaningless. But to not move and this break. So this is clean. This is an amazing process, and I'll be happy if I can be support of someone who is cleaning here, because this is amazing to just look what is going on.
And also how Indira's shared emotions become very raw. Sensations are very direct in a way. If before it was easy, let's say easy to pretend that there is no sadness and to cover sadness with shopping or eating chocolate, whatever. Now when the sadness comes, it's like full on sadness. It cannot be you cannot pretend that it's not here.
Yeah, but it's
Or
coming.
anger,
It's
or
coming because there is system knows, there's recognition that there is nothing, that there is no problem, nothing, there is no dangerous
danger.
and this sensation can be met raw.
Mhm.
But before that,
Who knows what's going to happen?
yeah, and we're going in the story, might surprise that, and in small portion is coming.
Yeah, drinking, eating,
Yeah, just to avoid.
whatever.
But now everything is okay, okay. Bam, bam.
It never ends. It just goes forever and ever, and then you wonder and listen. I just
Also-
wanted to go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, please.
There's something that I want to add that I think it's very transformative. That is somehow at some point you stop wanting to protect yourself, your feelings, and you become open to other people. You no longer care to hide your feelings. If someone asks you if you're sad, you will admit, well, yes, I'm sad. You don't have anymore the need to justify your feelings. They just happen. And what's the problem in sharing them, in talking about them? It's okay to talk. This was very relieving for me. Relieving, I don't know.
Yeah, this is real authenticity.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is no self to be authentic, but authenticity is full on.
Yeah. And we can notice that instead of create here, we whole life are trying to cover the feelings, to
I don't know.
to bypass them, to
Mhm, to
all these exercises instead of create real creation. But yeah, like children in kindergarten. It's a wow, thank you. Amazing meeting, guys.
Yeah, I can see something is going on here in the chat probably. Oh, Cici, would you like to share something, or would you like me to read that comment? I can't see it right now.
You can read.
Oh, okay, I will. That others struggle is encouraging for that others struggle is encouraging for me, supportive. I tend to hear the breakthrough as absolute, but in this conversation, I hear you all say the emotions and thoughts. Say the emotions and thoughts.
I didn't write that right. The emotions and thoughts still arise, but
Yeah.
you see them as filters and you see through them.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, Cici. Yeah, in a way, they are not such a big problem.
Yeah.
They may be an intensive emotions, an intensive thoughts, intensive thought storm, intensive emotions. But
Yeah, no need to
Only-
imagine that there is me where they stuck. No.
Mhm.
Like a summer thunderstorm is coming and disappear. No need to own them to, this is my
Yes.
feelings are hurt. No, this is feeling, there is a hurt. Yeah, okay, let's pass. There is freedom, everything is stable in this wild way. Yeah. Beautiful.
I'm encouraged by others' shares,
Beautiful.
and I will try.
Yeah, you deserve to be happy, to be free, to.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is the gift of gathering together. This is the gift that we share, because it's not mine, it's not Lubo's, it's not anyone's. It's just for all of us. It's not because there is someone special, but someone not. That's not true. And this is the gift when we gather together. This is being seen more and more. It's being exposed in a way.
Yeah, and I'm amazed how in this meeting so beautiful sharing. This is, yeah, this not non-dual exploration, but this non-dual sharing what we found. So this is real, how to say,
Sète in Bulgarian, now translate. And also everyone here is sharing from experience. Here we are not quoting.
Yeah, yeah.
No quotes here are being used.
Yeah. Only me with my story about Napoleon.
Yes.
Can I say something really quick?
Sure, sure.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something because somebody also commented that, listen, don't take drugs or mushrooms or whatever and think that you're going to get enlightened, because that is not what's going to happen, and please don't do it. I have to tell you, like, I had a lot of substance abuse problems in my life, and it's not a good road to go down. What we are sharing here has nothing to do with psychedelics, and to be honest with you, it's more psychedelic than the psychedelic itself. So just be with what we're talking about here and don't worry about the drugs. You don't need it. That's all I want to share. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roy. Thank you. That was a
Yeah.
very, very good point.
Yeah, because whatever medicine we took, we will see only one part of the wholeness. Let's say only consciousness or only nothingness or whatever, but never whole beauty. The whole beauty, including power, удивление, amazement, what is here, love, all these infinite layers of enjoying it. Yeah. So, Roy, yeah, thank you for that.
I'm going to have a look. Oh yeah, this is Indira probably. If you want to say something, Indira, you can unmute yourself. I see your hand, but just to say for those folks who are watching us on YouTube, guys, I put the link. Probably you saw it, but it doesn't matter. There is a link. There are so much. Oh my goodness, so many comments here. I'm not sure I can read all of them. I'll try. But next time, please join us. It's so much fun here.
That few words, maybe.
Thank you. All the time I feel I'm bursting at seams at one time, wondering what I'm doing here. Yeah, if there is no resonance, there is no need to be here. Of course. This is good. Andrew. Ah, bonjour, Andrew. Lucia and Lubo, Luciana and Lubo. Were you both non-dualist before meeting each other, or did you adopt it after?
Adaptive after.
This is you who sent us a comic. Comics nature.
Comics.
No, charge.
Sure.
Is this you, Omar? A friend sent us a beautiful drawing like a chart. I'm not sure about the English word though, and I will share some in some of these days. I don't know, maybe in YouTube or maybe, yeah, he drew us together. So this is the question. What is the question? Sorry. Were you both non-dualist before meeting each other, or did you adopt it after? Oh, I'm not considering myself as a non-dualist.
But yeah, you point that we start speaking. Yeah, when we met each other, I never heard that word. But when we met, a lot of suffering came, and we seeking stuff to find what is going on here. Yeah.
Another story.
Adopt it after.
Yeah.
Other?
Yes. Would you like to see something? Yes, it's me. Hey, thank you. Thank you for that. You can join the Zoom next time. Good afternoon. Glad to catch you guys live. Hey, Will, there is a link in the beginning of the chat window of the messages, and you can join next time.
Yeah, thank you.
If you write something if you want, I don't know. Yeah, when we gather like that in Zoom, it's really amazing because we can share each other.
Yeah, someone guys share free will. What about vasanas? The destiny thoughts, thank you thoughts from big energized high. Thank you. Okay, so vasanas, yeah, this
What is
is
vasanas?
my understanding of these words are these unconscious things which are coming from our childhood or something from these fears one and the same, let's say for money or relationship or whatever. This luck is something which contract us. And for me, that nothing dangerous, no one is this. This is something unconscious is playing. And to be met, no need to play with that, to fight with that. Because when we fight, we reinforce it more and more, more and more. Just why this lack of something is playing? No reason. There is only freedom. No, only now, no time. This repeating something unconscious is ordering that. Why? And this become conscious and we'll stop. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what to say. Maybe not everyone was able to share, but that's okay. Just to know that you are most welcome. And sometimes sharing may happen, sometimes listening may happen more in the meetings like that. But the gift of the meetings is to see that in a way your problems are not unique. We all are sharing the same stories.
Or how Peter shared, everyone is uniquely broken, so no one is unique in this way. So.
Someone is writing something, I don't know. What else to say? I don't know.
What else?
We will be. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
well,
say.
we're in France, and now is, let's say, season open for to book time to spend with us in France. If you resonate, to enjoy beautiful food, to live with us week or more, write us and we'll figure it out. It'll be pleasure to support you, to be with you with all what is going on. Yeah. As Vasanas, Maya, or whatever.
So just to say that it is possible for now, we are open January, February till the first week of March. Then there will be a pause. We'll be we'll come back in Bulgaria, but that in the spring there will be new dates. But for now it's January, February, the first week of March.
Yeah, we rent a beautiful white house with 3 bedrooms, with sea view, quiet place, peaceful. So beautiful food.
Beautiful food. What do you mean by that?
That everything is beautiful, peaceful.
Yeah.
And perfect time and place for investigation, because winter, is more quiet. It's not like a summer or spring. A lot of things are going on.
Also, winter here is soft in a way.
Yeah,
we are in south.
trees, so
We are in South France. It's soft, like 15 degrees Celsius. We are hanging on the beach.
yeah,
Also, the water is cold though, but it's okay. But these things are. This is like I don't know, details. Good details though. But the other thing is more important.
Yeah.
Not that. Although that is supporting the rest. And also we are both guiding in the forum, Lubo mainly in writing and guiding by video. And also we are working one-on-one. We are offering monthly support. We are offering.
yeah, this is very powerful monthly support to be together 1 month. We'll meet on Zoom 5 times per month. And we'll write and we'll support you to pass through all what is coming.
It is not
Just
only.
to be supported.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to say a few things, but I forgot. I think I'm a little bit tired. So that was the advertisement at the end.
Yeah,
Maybe we should say that in the beginning, but
yeah,
anyhow,
but we live with that. This is
this is our passion.
our passion. This is such joy to free. Yeah, some belief is coming into notice that this belief. Yeah, and relief. This is constant joy. so beautiful too. So, okay.
Write us,
Write us.
reach out, come to the meetings. It is nice, it is supportive, it is nourishing. Next week there will be a meeting at same time, but it's not going to be on YouTube. It is a closed, not closed, everyone can join, of course. These meetings are part of our monthly support, and for the members are free. For everyone else, there is a little fee, small fee. And the meetings are non-recorded, and we look the same stuff, basically, but like each meeting
It's
like
more
is
intimate.
different. Yeah, you everyone can see that no, yeah, many things are happening, so the experience is constantly changing. So yeah.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. It was great.
yeah.
Klaus.
And
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
and if someone want to receive every week, we send newsletter what meeting is coming. Send us your email just to put you, and you'll be notified that there is this meeting. Okay, thank you guys again.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
It was lovely to be with you, everyone. Bye, everyone on YouTube. See you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Matheus.
Greetings to Brazil. Much love.
Greetings. Thank you. Goodbye.
See you. Bye bye. How are you, Bill? Are you here?